Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is September 26th, 2025, Friday, and we'll start with Wordle first. We are playing Wordle number 1560. Alright, let's go. No face today because I'm really feeling it. Not doing well. I did go see the doctor, so that's something. I did get some meds and taken them, but I don't feel that much different. But hopefully tomorrow I will start to feel better. Alright, today starting we're gonna do booze. We did gauze yesterday, so we're gonna do booze today. 12 September 2022 was when this was the answer. It has an average score of 4.7 out of 6. Let's go ahead and put that in. It would be great if that Z comes in handy. No, okay, so let's move on to the next word. Booze gave us sip, nothing. Howdy, alright. I like that. A Y, it's kind of good. Okay, it's not bad, alright. So it's definitely not gonna be like double D and then Y, because D is not next to the Y, and we know that. Could start with a D, I feel like. Or it could be something like blah blah D and then LY, like a verb, right? So it could be sadly, um sadly is kind of good because there's no. I don't know if that one's been done before. Can't. What else? Fatly. Radly. That's an interesting one. Radly. I guess technically that is a possible word. I don't know how common that would be, or to be honest, I mean it could also be like dairy. That's another option. Or diary. Oof. So we got a couple of those. I don't know what to go for. I guess all I can do is to do an eval because I don't feel like just trying it because not feel confident. Okay. So, uh, if I think it is set, yeah, I should test the yes. Should test the I, presumably this one, or well, I guess the A. Um, mm, Daisy is also a possibility, isn't it? Nice. Well, I mean, I think it's a decent one to test for because at least it might tell me if it's dairy, uh, or diary or sadly, right? Okay, I'll try that. Okay. So it's definitely not dairy. It's not diary. It's not sadly. What else do we have then? Oh, another two different consonants. It could be like dally, like dilly dally. It's possible. Dampy? I don't think so. Darty? Darcy? No, it's a name. Danny? That's also a name. I don't know if that's Daggy, Detty, Deltu, Deppy, Dev, Devi, Daffy. Oh, that's a good one. Like Daffy Duck, right? Daffy person. Okay. Daffy, Dally. But I like Dally more than Daffy, if I'm being honest. Okay, I think I'll try Dally. Oh yes, nice. I chose right. I don't know how many more options there were after Daisy, but yeah, let's check Sportal. Okay, today's answer is Dally. Started with booze. Yeah, pretty bad. 4,532 possible words left, and then we got a better starting word with howdy because it gave me the D and the Y. Pretty good actually. 56 possible words. Narrowed it down amazingly. And then I tried Daisy as an eval, and went with oops, sorry. I don't know how to spell Dally. It's serious. Okay, so after Daisy, we could have had Dancy, like from dance. I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know about that one, but I feel like Daffy because I feel like Daffy Duck, right? The others I don't feel confident about, but I think yeah, Dally and Daffy. Well, let's see if so like it's got a meaning. Right? It's got to be okay. Daffy, silly or strange, often in a way that is funny, like a Daffy or Daffy charm, Daffy nature. So yeah, I think that's common enough. I would say, I mean, really out of all the others left, I think it was really kind of a 50-50 between Dally and Daffy. The others do not at all feel to me like answers that they would use in Wordle. So I think I chose well and luckily. Yeah, in a way, I'm kind of glad that I didn't just kind of just go for it. I did try to think of an eval instead of just trying sadly. But I guess it would have given me the same outcome if I had done sadly. Obviously, it would still show the D in the wrong spot. It would be yellow, but then the L would come out right, and then I think I'd be able to figure out that it's Dally. So yeah, maybe I guess sadly would have been fine. I thought Daisy would have been a good compromise of an eval word because it tests the eye as well, and tests more vowels, tests more consonants. So that's what I was thinking of. But okay, decent four here. Yeah, as you see, it's 3, 5, and then 4, and then back around again. It's a shame that all of see they're taunting me. They're telling me that when are you gonna get a Wordle in one? Possibly never. I don't know. Oh, we'll see. We're gonna keep trying. Okay, well let's move on to connections. You're playing connections. Is it a palindromic number today? Can't remember. Yes, it is. 838. Nice. 838. On day 888, it's gonna be really good because 8 is kind of like a lucky number in Chinese belief because of it sounds like I think it sounds like luck. I'm mistaken, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, luck, prosperity. I can't remember, but one of those. But it's basically a lucky number. So if you got 3 8s in a row, like connections number 888, I technically should be lucky. But anyway, today's 838, so let's worry about that first. Today's 16 words are blonde, sun, word, pale, dim, cream, brown, rice, black light, faint, beat, whisk, polar. When did I say polar? Polar, cool, and whip. Got polar bear, I guess. Brown bear. Oh, sorry. Brown bear, sun bear, black bear, could be a red herring. Not gonna lock that in just yet. Dim, light, faint, pale. All mean like not very prominent, kind of right, like faded, kind of something faded. It's not strong. Okay, so that could be one. Which I feel like it definitely feels like a similar book that we had before. But okay, I don't know if that's the answer. But okay, well we'll keep in mind dim, light, faint, pale. Leave that for now. Um, hmm, okay. Blonde, with blonde. I know like Atomic Blonde. That's a movie. Bleach Blonde. Uh, what else? Actually no. Uh, could be hair color. I mean, it could be like blonde, black, brown. But then there's like no. There's no fourth hair color. I don't think. Light maybe, but I don't know. I don't feel good about that. Okay, maybe I'll try the bears first. Let's see. Few kinds of berries. Oh, that was the blue. Okay. So I'm gonna try light, pale, faint, and dim. Let's see that. Hard to make out. Yeah, I said like faded, right? Okay. To whisk, to beat, to whip, and to cream. I think these are all like baking verbs, actions you do in baking. I'll try that. Stir vigorously. Okay, well, I mean, but I also feel like all these things are you do these stirrings in baking, do you not? I mean, I don't know. That's why I thought not, but I'll check the definitions later. And then word rice pool and blonde. So this is the purple. Ooh, okay. Pool. Whirlpool. No. Steamed rice. Blonde. Hmm. Uh. I don't know actually. I think I'll just submit it. I don't really know. Oh, dirty. Oh, I don't think I would have gotten that to be honest. All right, let's take a look at the other categories first. So blue group was kinds of bears, black bear, brown bear, polar bear, and sun bear. We in my country we have sun bears. We do not have polar bears, of course. I think that's only in the polar regions, right? That's why it's called that. And I believe the U.S. probably has black and brown bears, which I also don't think we have. No, I don't know, I'm not really familiar, but sun bears definitely. And I think they're called sun bears because on their chest area or something. The pattern on the chest kind of looks like a sun because they've also got an equivalent sort of like related species called moon bear, which they have a similar pattern, but it's in shape of a moon, which I think is I don't know, it's very cute. I don't know why that kind of like together like sometimes I mean I'm not really like a religious person, but sometimes I think it's amazing that the universe and God or whoever can create like creatures with similar patterns that make sense together. I don't know. But yeah, and then how to make out dim, faint light and pale. I really definitely feel like okay, if anyone can remember or can search up past connections categories. I don't know if there's like a database of that somewhere or an article, but I definitely do feel like dim faint light feels so familiar as being a kind of similar category that they've done before. Maybe not like the exact words, but something like that. Like dim, definitely familiar. Maybe like to turn down or something. Like dim the lights or something like that. Stir vigorously. Okay, let's see here. Beat. I'm gonna look at the verb and see if it's like baking wise. What did we say? Stir vigorously. Okay. Strike. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's say drive to dislodge, to shape, to pause, to overcome defeat, to prevail. La 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 la. Okay, there's a lot of these. Um, where's the? I'm only trying to look for. What if I do like baking? No. To mix by stirring, beat the eggs. So look, isn't that something you do when you're baking? You beat the eggs, right? I mean, you could do that for any other culinary thing where you involve eggs, but it definitely does. I feel like comes to mind the baking thing. So I do feel like baking actions is not incredibly far off. Even the cream one. Let's see. Okay, stir vigorously. For let's go there. Form cream, right? To move like froth. So I feel like yep, I mean, okay, yeah, milk, but you do it for. I mean, I'm just trying to find to make this make sense. Like, I mean, like you do have like desserts with creams and whatnot, right? That's what I'm thinking of, and whip and whisk. So I'm still gonna say that the baking thing works. But for those of you who actually bake or prepare food, let me know if you think I get the point for the yellow. Or you could just take it easy on me because I'm sick, right? Okay, try to get some sympathy points here. Urgh. Okay. And then the last one, the purple group, dirty blonde, right? Okay, I think it means like a blonde person who you can still see like their roots because they dyed their hair blonde. They're not natural blonde, so you can see the dark roots mixed in with the light blonde hair. I think that's what they call dirty blonde. Dirty pool, I don't know what that means. Like, is it a specific thing? I mean, obviously I know that pools that are dirty, but what is okay. Merriam-Webster has it. Isn't it idiom? Oh, underhanded or unsportsmanlike conduct. It's a noun. I'll be honest, I have never heard of that. So I said I don't think I would have gotten the purple anyway if I had taken that. And then dirty rice. Never heard of that one either. What is that? Dirty rice. Oh, it's a dish. Cajun dish consisting of white rice cooked with onions, peppers, chicken livers, and herbs. Let's see if we got some images here. Oh, it's colorful. I don't know who coined the name dirty rice. I mean, well, I mean, why do they say it like that? It's just, I mean, brown. I mean, a lot of rice is like that, isn't it? But okay. Hopefully the origin of the name is not like a bad reason why they call it dirty rice. I mean, like like how some people like I mean, they've got origins, right? So, um, and it's always got to be about slavery, isn't it? Unfortunately, and also given the undesirable cuts, I mean, so these were considered like the dirty meals. Hmm. And there were also harmful stereotypes, yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I'm curious as to whether in today's like language, if like it's still appropriate to still call it dirty rice. I mean, I can understand that it's a traditional dish, but also like I feel like the origins of it being called dirty rice obviously stems from something really bad. I mean, how enslaved peoples were treated. So I don't know, but yeah, interesting thing to think about. Dirty word, of course, I know it's like a curse word, a swear word, or you're right, that kind of thing. So there we go. Purple, yeah, tough one. Didn't know two of those. Would have been very hard to think of. And with blonde and word, I just couldn't think of how those two would have connected here. Maybe if I'd spent like a lot more time staring at it, I might have thought of it. But at this point, I don't want to take too long on it. And yeah. All right, let's move on to the last day of the game today. It is mini crossword from the LA Times by Elizabeth Sikorsky. Let's go. Scroll down a little bit here. One across grad school hurdles. I don't know what that is. One down, really, really? No idea. Two down, way to go. Oh, I don't know, like a route maybe? Okay. Three down, blank food cake. Wait. I think there's two, right? Angel food cake and devil food cake. Okay. Four down, women's magazine of the 80s and 90s. I'm gonna assume it's both. Like, five down, Citadel of Aleppo setting. Is that not Syria? Or what? Oh, I didn't know this. Oh, I don't know about Virgil. Okay, six across. Tea sweetener. That does not look great. What am I doing? 7 across tea sweetener, and there's two of them. This one has to be sugar, I'm sure, so it's not blue. Okay, let's remove that. So I think the two down if I know correct. Eight across out of office actress Cherie. Don't know. 9 across frozen snow queen Elsa. Okay. Blank fruitcake. Okay, so it was angel fruitcake. And 4 down women's magazine. Really, really. Not sure. Sweetener honey. Alright. Really, really. Oh, so okay. Red school hurdles. Orals. Let's go down. Women's magazine. LEA. No. Lean's magazine today? No. Lear's magazine? Never heard of it. 1 minute and 12 seconds. Yeah, I mean, tough when some of these trivia. I mean, I just didn't know it. Let's take a close look at the clues. One across grad school hurdles. So I'm guessing that in grad school, some of the tests are done orally. Like you have to say something. I don't know. This feels like a very American thing. Like grad school. Okay, let's go back here. Sorry. Grad school oral exam. So what are oral exams in graduate school? They're given so that the board commission is knowledgeable, able to reach conclusions. Okay, so this feels like a very kind of a common American grad school thing because we don't really do those anymore. After like high school or as we call it, secondary school, when we're teenagers, we still do have those, but then after that we don't really do those anymore. 1 down, really, really. So you can say like, oh so, oh so beautiful, oh so sweet, but really, really something. Emphasis, right? 2 down, way to go. So not like way to go, like encouraging you, like that, like good job. It's more like way to go, like what is the way to go somewhere? So it's the route, the the method, the 3 down, blank fruitcake, angel fruitcake. I could have sworn that there's also devil fruitcake. Is there not? Because that confused me. Devil fruit. Oh, no, it's called devil's fruitcake. Okay, what about? Oh, I see. So the difference is that angel fruitcake is just angel fruitcake or angel cake, but the other one is devil's fruitcake. So that's what confused me. I see. So should have gone with angel because if it was devil, it would have been apostrophe s at the end there. Yeah, I didn't realize. I just thought maybe they're both like that, the same information. For the women's magazine of the 80s, 90s, Lear's magazine. Never heard of that. It's Lear's magazine. Is it like still being printed or is it like defunct now? This was. So I'm guessing it's a Lears. With an apostrophe S as well. It was a monthly women's magazine intended for women over 45. Oh my god, Susan Sarandon. Wow. How old was she back then? I mean, if it's intended for women over 45, was she over 45 back then? Yes, maybe. I wasn't even born yet, me 1991. Okay. Covered celebrity interviews, women's issues, and many progressive issues. Slogan was for the woman who wasn't born yesterday. Okay, kind of a good slogan. I liked it. Okay. Oh my gosh, only lasted for 6 years? Oh, that's a shame. What happened? Oh, she wrote the magazine, but it's not. Da da da. Aw. So, um, okay. Oh, they had very little fashion coverage. It's more, I think, like issues. And I guess it just, yeah, I didn't have a natural advertising like to make the magazine money. That's unfortunate, right? I don't know. Maybe in today's, maybe they should like relaunch it because I do feel like a lot of women today, they want to read about these things. I mean, not only fashion. I mean, they could do maybe like a smaller segment or at least like, I mean, fashion can also be political. So you can also do target that angle, although, of course, I mean, I know that's just my idea, but okay, back to the crossroad. 5 down, Citadel of Aleppo setting. I remember Aleppo was in Syria, so I just assume that. Okay, I think it's right. That must be right. I don't really know this. I think it's a building or kind of like a monument or something. Citadel of Aleppo. Oh, it's a castle. Okay, it's a large medieval fortified palace in the center of the old city of Aleppo, northern Syria, considered to be one of the oldest and largest castles in the world. Oh, nice. I love to visit like a real castle one day. I have it here, but like a really even nicer, new, not newer, but how do I say, more well maintained. So we got 6 across, 7 across. They're both tea sweeteners, so honey and sugar. Yeah, I like that. And also, I like that anything that is a sweetener, you can also call like a pet name, right? Honey, sugar, right? Everything that's sweet because your honey is sweet, right? I mean, your loved ones are sweet. 8 across, out of office actress Cherie Oteri, I guess that's her name. But what is out of office? Is this a new drama? I've never heard of that. Is that still going actually? It looks like, oh. A remote worker dealing with the pitfalls of digital commute. Oh, Cherie Oteri. Her name's so familiar. I mean, oh, she was on SNL. Okay. Oh, it's a movie. It is not a series. Okay, I was mistaken. Okay. What else has she been in? Austin Powers. Okay, I watched it. Yeah, I watched it, a couple of these, but not. But she wasn't like a huge character in those. I could tell. Okay, anyone with like where she was a major character? I'm not recognizing. Maybe TV series. I might have seen this on one of the old Saturday Night Live, so possibly because her name is certainly familiar. Okay, Scream Queens. Yeah, I don't really know. Probably I've seen her name somewhere just online. Shuri. And across Frozen, Snow Queen. This is the Disney animated film and film series, Frozen, and the queen with the ice powers is Elsa, and her sister Anna is the one without the powers. I don't think she gains any powers later on, but in the first movie she didn't. It's only the sister who has powers. Okay, so that was it. Okay, so trivia wise, all right. Lears, I feel like you've got to be of that age group or that era to know that one, and also American, obviously. Syria one, I think Aleppo, a lot of people know Aleppo is in Syria, so I don't think this is too hard, but again, not trivia. And then Elsa, I mean, this movie is big, it's everywhere. I feel like you'd have absorbed the information somewhere. Cherie O'Terry, I don't know how many people know this actress, so I feel like this is a little bit tough as well. So we've got a couple of tough trivia, in my opinion. O'Terry and Lears, Syria and Elsa, I don't think are that hard. Yeah. All right, well, that was today's daily games. Let me know in the comments for Wordle connections and the other concert if you did any of those or all three of those. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully tomorrow you'll see me on screen again if I'm in a better condition to be on camera. But today it's just no, it's just exhausting to be on camera. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.